Hi everybody, it's Galactic Man Larry here again with another Star Wars The Black Series action figure review, and today we have in front of us from Star Wars The Mandalorian, the New Republic security droid, and looking good there in the packaging. There you can see the artwork, very nice as always. The figure is looking good. I got this guy for a decent price, like 15 euro or something, through Amazon in some one of the affiliate sellers there, which had a very nice pricing. It's number 23 from The Mandalorian. The New Republic used these security droids for protection and combat, including abroad high-security correctional transports like the one The Mandalorian boarded in an effort to rescue the prisoner Queen. Yeah, it's from that episode where you get to meet Mayfield and Zero and the other guys. We don't have all the figures yet. Maybe one day, I don't know. Yeah, this guy's looking good. Legal stuff. Window. And there you have the New Republic security droid out of the packaging, equipped with his blaster, which is everything he comes with, or it comes with actually. And yeah, first of all, I just wanted to tell you I was very surprised. I mean, this was a figure I had no interest in the beginning. I found it for a very good price. I picked one up. I was like, let's give it a chance. And as soon as it arrived and I saw through the window, still a package with window, well, you just saw it. I was like, I really like how this guy looks. Maybe you can already see the whole detail you have here. It's packed with sculpt, this guy. Of course, he's not like the most like exciting character, but it's a cool figure. I like it much more than I thought I would. And I mean, this something, I mean, of course it has the Rebellion logo there, or the New Republic, whatever. But this is something you can put wherever you want. You know, it's a droid, and it's of course it's Star Wars, yeah, but it can be in any universe, you know. I mean, if you just ignore the logo, or if you customize it a bit. The only thing I'm not really liking is that the feet tend to just to give a little bit to the front, and then it falls over. I already damaged the little antenna on top of the head. You might not see it now because I straightened it up already, but maybe you can see the stress mark right there, even from afar, because it's that like grayish, kind of a bit translucent plastic. I mean, it's not the sturdiest of plastics, but the sculpt is nice, and the figure, yeah, I mean, you already are seeing the detail and all of that. Let's go through the articulation. The head can look up that far. It can look down that far. It can tilt to the sides a little bit before the sculpt gets in the way. I mean, the actual shoulder bits and the things on the back of his, like what would be like the jaw kind of thing, can go all the way around. I mean, you can surely do some poses with this head, and that's cool, yeah. He has a bit of a butterfly joint on each side. You have a little bit backwards. Yeah, a bit forward and a bit backward. It's not that much, but it's something. This arm came frozen, and I had to, yeah, it was kind of glued or something. I had to use some tweezers after warming it up to kind of, yeah, free it, you know. There you have the Rebellion logo again. I will say Rebellion. You have some orange here on the shoulders, and here as well in the front. Of course, some gunmetal paint. This blue little detail, that detail in the back of the head is also good to have. Yeah, a lot of sculpt for this figure. The arms can go up only that far. I mean, a lot of stuff gets in the way, and the shoulder pads, even if they're a separate piece floating around, they are thick enough that they don't really go. Maybe if I try, yeah, it's hard. You can't really, or I can't really manage to get them under that piece here. That's hard plastic, and this is soft plastic, and of course you don't want to tear that down. The arms can go all the way around, of course. Be careful just with this floating shoulder pad. No bicep cut. I mean, well, actually, it has like a upper elbow cut there. That would be the bicep. The arms can go up to 90 degrees. Sadly, not more. But yeah, it's what we have. Nothing here. The twist is on the actual wrist, and it can go in and out. Same for this other hand, in and out. And this is the only hand of both with an actual trigger finger. I mean, you can see it there. The blaster, by the way, cast in that very dark gray plastic. The detail is very nice. I don't have many Rebellion blasters yet, but this one looks very nicely sculpted, and the paint is clean and all of that. And you just slide it there, and boom, the little finger there slides perfectly into the trigger guard. You have a diaphragm joint that can go all the way around. He can bend backwards that far. That's great, but forward is like nothing. You know, that's sad as hell. You know, I don't know why they keep not giving any clearance forward. You know, I mean, if he had some movement forward on the diaphragm, that would be amazing, because I really like the sculpt, and the hips, you know, he can kick all the way around. Actually, really, he can go all the way around with those legs. And he also has well, actually, you can do that far splits because the sculpt gets in the way, so it's not much, but I mean, it's a droid, you know, it's not like, but he can do a lot of other things. You have a thigh cut hidden there, which is good to have, kind of like a figure arts figure. You have another articulation point here, a swivel on top of the knee can go 90 degrees backwards, and of course, or just slightly over 90 degrees, he can also bend forward because it's a droid and can do all sort of crazy stuff. Nothing at the, I mean, this is too thin, I guess they decided not to add a turn there, so you have it here. Nothing below the knee, that's a bit sad, but yeah, and nothing here either, and the feet don't turn either, but you have a swivel that can go 90 degrees backwards all the way forward, and you have this thing also, yet you have a perfectly flat ankle rocker, so that's good. Only thing which is not good is the looseness here on the actual feet. And of course he has sculpt there that suggests like a toe hinge, but there's no movement on that toe. So if you find a nice discount or something, yeah, I recommend you to pull the trigger, at least get yourself one of these to give it a chance. Maybe then you can get more. I mean, but I'm positively surprised with this guy. The only thing I don't like is this, like he tends to topple over to the front. But yeah, you can manage to balance him. And there you have the New Republic security droid next to Ahsoka Tano, Ayla Secura, the Mandalorian, Cara Dune, Luke Skywalker and Bo-Katan. And next to a Dark Trooper, Mix Mayfield, a KX, security droid and a Stormtrooper. That's it for this review, I'll keep it short. This New Republic security droid is a positive surprise for me. I really like this droid design. I thought it was super bland at the beginning, but the figure has a lot of nice sculpt details, and I'm tempted to get more copies of this guy, you know. I suggest you give it a try. Of course, check if you find a good price, because yeah, it's a bit of a thin figure to pay a regular price, but it's a nicely sculpted one. Again, sadly the diaphragm doesn't give to the front, which is yeah, it's always a complaint from me. But yeah, it's the way it is. I don't know why they keep managing to not give like enough clearance to the front. Anyway, please leave a like, share, subscribe, comment, and all of that good stuff. Take care, and I will see you in the next one. Ciao, ciao, ciao.